Well, taking time out from work to raise a family can be one of the most exciting and rewarding periods in your life. But for more and more parents, trying to get back into the market later on can be frustrating.
Yeah, to discuss this, we're joined by Helen Souness, Senior Executive with online employment and recruitment site Seek.com. Helen, good morning to you. What are the main problems facing parents trying to re-enter the workforce?
I think a big thing is self-belief and valuing the skills you've gained while you've been out of the workforce. You know, looking at the tantrum segment before, any person who's organised a young baby and maybe a tantruming toddler to get out of the house in the morning has amazing project management skills, resilience, stress management that employers do value.
Very good point.
Yeah. How can someone best prepare themselves for getting back? They've had that thought. What do they do?
Yeah, I think there's a few key things you can do to kind of get your head back into the space. One is keep in touch with your network. Those colleagues that you really respected or rated you, stay in touch with them. Get a family member to mind the kids and go and have the coffees occasionally. Another thing is there's such an amazing variety of online learning now. If you are wanting to make a career change as you go back, there's so many courses now that you can do flexibly. Pardon the plug, of Seek Learning does actually have a really good offering there, and their advisors are really good at sort of coaching you into what might help you make the next career move. So,
once you've made this decision and the time is right, where do you start this job search?
Look, I think a key tool in the job hunt is your resume. And really getting that in tip-top shape. It will be needed at some point in your hunt. Right. Let your network know. You've been keeping them abreast of what you've been up to. Let them know that you're starting to look and what you're looking for and why you'd be great. Yeah. Find out, do some research, find out which companies are growing, who the decision makers are there. And don't overlook, we've got 160,000 jobs on the site. About 10% of them are part-time. Don't just look at the part-time roles. Look at full-time, and if you've got relevant skills, you might be surprised at how flexible employers will be.
Good. And just quickly, if we do get to that interview, a couple of things to keep in mind as we wrap up.
Look, the key ones are be prepared. Be prepared about the company, understand the role really well, what the skills they're looking for are, and have examples from your experience, both your home life and your work life, on how you can fulfil those skills for the employer.
All right, terrific information, Helen. Thank you for your time this morning. Nice to see you.
Thanks, Helen. Ahead for you, the breakdancing traffic warden with all the right moves.
But first, Glenn helps you get a good night's sleep.